Hello, this is Mike at Stephen Wayne Nissan. We are located at corner of Blackridge Drive and Hilton Drive. Today I want to talk about how can you get most money for your trade. That's a mystery to me. When you want to buy a car, you go to 5 different websites. Number one, Kelly, Edmunds. You have all this different third-party site that you go visit, and they'll tell you what your car is worth. And you go to your bank and you go to your credit union, they give you all these different numbers. Sometimes you have to scratch your head and says, what is the value of this vehicle? Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. None of those people that I just mentioned will buy your car. They'll be happy to tell you what your vehicle is worth, which will give you guidelines. And you know what? We go and look at the exact same thing they are talking about all the time. So when you come into the dealership, I'll ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, make sure your vehicle is clean. Make sure inside is clean. If there is a smell in there, air it out. Make sure you wipe the dash so there is no dust. Don't forget to open your hood and check to make sure under the hood is clean. We are no different than you. You will not buy a dirty cars and willing to pay a top dollar for it. As a used car buyers, they are looking for the exact same thing. You want to make sure first thing your vehicle is tip-top shape. If your vehicle happen to have check engine lights, find out what that is. It could be a simple fix. It could be a bad gas cap, or it could be just simple thing that needs to be reset. Please take time to do that. When you do that and there is no dash light, you don't have to worry about some dealer will deduct up to $1,000. Let me tell you one more time, up to $1,000 for any lights that are on the vehicle. So make sure you take care of any lights on the vehicle. Third thing, do your research. Go to Kelly Blue Book, go to Edmunds, go to NADA. Now, one thing that I always tell my customer, because I want to be transparent and upfront with you, is that do not mark your vehicle excellent. No vehicle is excellent. Why? We have to do a safety inspection, make sure change out whatever needs to be changed. So always be fair to yourself and be fair to other people. Mark good, then you will get a very good idea where your numbers are at. If you happen to have Carfax, they can also give you a value for your vehicle. Once you have all this thing, average it out. Make sure you're not misrepresenting your vehicle. Then when you walk into a dealership, you have good idea what they're looking at and what they might give you. Then there will be no surprise. And the most important thing is, make sure the dealership who are appraising your vehicle, make sure you are involved on it. Wouldn't you like to know what they're looking at or what they're discounting or charging you for, not giving you enough money for? So when you walk into a dealership and dealership just go out and look at your vehicle without your input, I would not trust their appraisal value. The most bang for the buck comes from you. You know more about that vehicle than anybody else. So I encourage you to do your research and then visit the dealership where they expect you to participate on the value of your vehicle so that you can get your very best dollar for your money. Again, this is Mike at Stephen Wayne Nissan. We love to run your business and we are here 24/7. Go visit stephenwayne.com and you'll see our inventory and you'll know everything about what we do.